Hi, I'm Josh Ellsworth with Stahls CAD-CUT Direct, and I'm excited to introduce a new product to you today called CAD-CUT Adhesive. CAD-CUT Adhesive comes in a roll and is cuttable with any vinyl cutter. The beauty of CAD-CUT Adhesive is you can cut, weed, heat apply your design, and then layer on top of it heat transfer foil from Stahls. Heat transfer foil comes in a variety of styles and effects, and I'm going to show you how to make the most of CAD-CUT Adhesive combined with heat transfer foil in this video.
First, load your CAD-CUT adhesive into the vinyl cutter of your choice, adhesive side up. Send your vector graphics and cut out the design. You want to make sure that the blade extension isn't too far. It requires very little downforce and extension to cut this material. Upon completion of cutting, weed away the excess from the CAD-CUT adhesive. By placing the adhesive onto a dark color background like the blue sheet of material, it makes it easier to see the cut lines. Next, sheet the heat transfer foil to match your CAD-CUT adhesive transfer to prepare for heat application. Position your CAD-CUT adhesive onto your t-shirt or product of choice. It can apply to cotton and polyester. Tack it down to the garment for just a couple seconds and hot peel the back. At this point, we're ready to line up our heat transfer foil in the color of our choice. We want a smooth effect, so we're flattening the foil on top of the adhesive, making sure that the sheet covers all parts of the background design. Cover with the cover sheet and heat press for the recommended time, temperature, and pressure. You want to use a firmer pressure on this application to ensure that the foil adheres to all parts of the adhesive. You also want to be sure to use a cover sheet as it holds the foil down when you open the press and prevents it from lifting on the edges. It is a cold peel material, so you let it cool down, and then once completely cooled to the touch, peel back the heat transfer foil, exposing the design. The foil only sticks to the CAD-CUT adhesive, creating a brilliant metallic result. A true mirror finish. Let's show you that process one more time. Cut, weed, and heat apply the CAD-CUT adhesive, putting it into place, in this case a left chest design, and tack it just for a couple seconds to get the adhesive to temporarily adhere to the garment of choice. Hot peel the backing, then place the heat transfer foil piece over top of the adhesive. Cover with the cover sheet, in this case we're using craft paper, and heat apply for the full application. Once complete, remove the item from the press carefully, let it cool down, and peel later. The foil only sticks to the adhesive, even on fine detailed designs like you see here. Now let's go through some advanced techniques and show you some more about this product line. In this case, we've already applied the adhesive down to the garment, and we're aligning the red heat transfer foil and pressing. I want to show you a technique here. So basically, this is how you change the finish of the result. We're going to apply it using the same settings covered in the previous two applications. We're going to let it cool down and then remove the foil. This creates the brilliant foil metallic finish. This is as bright as it's going to get, a true mirror-like finish. If you were to hit this again with a heat press for just a few seconds, you'd be able to matte up the finish and embed the foil more into the garment. It's just a preference on how you want it to look. So to illustrate this, I'm actually going to hang half of the design off of the edge of the heat press, just as an example, ensuring to cover my foil as it will be exposed directly to the heater with the cover sheet, and heat press half of my design. That's going to give it that low foil luster. And let's take a look at our completed result. Once again, this is just an option and a choice you can offer to your customers. If you notice, the left side of the image has a lower luster to it, where we see the class, and then the act and the dancer has a brilliant mirror-like foil finish. If you hang dry and don't run your material through the dryer when laundering, you'll maintain the brilliant foil finish. But if you run it through the dryer, it will become a lower luster finish as well, but still durable. For another cool application, let's show you how to create a distressed effect. We've applied our CAD-CUT adhesive down, and now we're crumbling our foil piece into a ball to create ridges and grooves. After crumbling it, we'll flatten it back out. Make sure it covers the complete design and cover it with a cover sheet, and then heat press it for the full setting. All of those void areas that were created by crinkling the piece of foil up are now going to show as a distressed graphic and a distressed effect within our print, which is really awesome. Keep in mind the adhesive, when it's applied, although milky when cutting and weeding to make it easy to see the cut lines and weed, when it's applied, it's a clear adhesive on the garment, so it actually shows the garment as show-through in all these distressed areas, creating a completely one-of-a-kind design every time. And you can do different levels of distressing based on how much you crumble up the foil in the application. Just an awesome effect. Notice it still maintains a true mirror finish. It's even reflecting other products that are in the room. Let's take it to one more step on this video, and that we've applied the adhesive down. We're going to start with the same distressed effect in our heat transfer foil in gold, crumbling up it into a ball, and then flattening it slightly just to position it over top of the CAD-CUT adhesive, covering it with a cover sheet, and heat applying. Now this will allow you to really get creative and match team colors. So we've completed the same distress step that we did on the last shirt, where we're cold peeling this away and leaving void areas that could easily be left as show-through of the garment. But if you really want to take things to the next level, you can actually combine two colors of foil. In order to match the color blocking red sleeves on this, we're going to add some red foil into the void areas created. So we'll load the garment back onto the press. Once again, adhesive is still exposed or showing through the empty regions, and I'm going to lay flat now our heat transfer foil in red directly over top of the gold, and just complete an additional application for the full recommended time, and it will only fill in the void areas that are left behind, creating a brilliant two-tone finish with a brilliant red foil and a low luster gold based on it receiving a second application. Always remember, you want to peel the foil completely cold. This will give you the best adhesion. Also note, by using smoother surface fabric such as a ring spun cotton, you'll get overall better foil coverage. These are just some general tips when working with heat transfer foil. This is a fantastic result and a way to stand out to your customers.
So as you can see, if you have a heat press and a vinyl cutter, CAD-CUT Adhesive is an interesting product for your business that allows you to get very creative and make looks that will stand out for your customers using the techniques you've learned in today's video. To purchase CAD-CUT Adhesive or heat transfer foil, visit CAD-CUTDirect.com. Thanks for watching.
At Stahls TV, we're always creating new videos and classes to help your business stay on top in the competitive, decorated apparel world. So we don't want you to miss any of it. So sign up here for StahlsTV.com, where you'll get exclusive access to live videos, events, and tools to help make your business more successful. Click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll get constant updates on new videos, or click here to view the webpage for the products you just saw in this video.